What's going on, everybody? My name is Elisa Tarsa, and this is my second true sneakerhead sneaker review. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Fearless sneakers. So the way I structure my sneaker reviews is based off of a point system. So we have 5 different categories. The first one is packaging, then we have detail, comfort level and comfortability, style and sexiness, and outfit ideas. So number 1, the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Fearless Edition. Again, this is part of a series. There's a series of the Air Jordan 1 Fearless. So packaging was the first rate. So nothing too crazy out of the ordinary. When you first look at the box, you got a nice red Nike box. When you open it up, you have the paper, which has his very famous quote, "Limits like fear is just an illusion." You'll then find his little postcard. So it says fearless, obviously fear crossed out because we're fearless. And then the same thing with his quote on the back of this little postcard. "Limits like fears are often just an illusion." We have the laces, we have the postcard, and then the wrapping paper is really awesome, and I really like the quote that's on it and that it's posted on there. And like I said, the little collectibles are a really nice touch with every shoe that you get. Even the little dog tag that's on the sneaker is a nice little touch, and you can take it off if you want, put it wherever you want. I personally like to leave that kind of stuff on the sneaker just to really get the authenticity of what the sneaker was all about and what the purpose of it was. And I think that's another really awesome thing about the sneaker, and maybe these little collectibles too, and the little touches of color that they like to add in because of the past. And I think that's what's really cool about being a true sneakerhead, is you get to learn about the history of the sneaker. So for packaging, I give the rate a 7 out of 10 for the awesome ideas and the little touches that it has. But at the same time, it wasn't anything too crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. Number 2 is detail. So the detail is one of the main things that really got me excited about the sneaker. So the second thing I'm going to point out is this code that's on the heel of the sneaker, and it reads C8082-AZ1. So that first code, I've been looking that up everywhere. No one seems to really know what that code means. Obviously AZ1 is Air Zoom 1, but that code, the closest thing I could find is almost just like a sale ID number. That one is a little bit of a mystery. If you know, please comment below. I'd really like to know. I think a lot of other people would too. Alright, so the bottom of it. So the bottom of it has a really nice ombre from the heel, which is more of the pinkish red, into more of a blue. So obviously the bottom is clear, and then you can see right through it with that zoom. It's called zoom for a reason. So it has all of the little Z's on the bottom, and I have been wearing these. This isn't a shoe that I haven't worn yet, so it is a little dirty, it is worn in, plus I wanted to make sure I give an accurate review, so you need to wear them in a little bit. The tongue has a really nice, it's very stiff. The whole shoe is really stiff actually, so hopefully you like stiff shoes. So it definitely creases pretty easily. That's the only thing about this shoe. And the inside has the extra foam on the heel, so adds to the detail. So as far as the stitching goes, the stitching is beautiful. It's a very well structured shoe. It almost looks like it's made out of metal. It's designed very clean. The heel almost has a very stiff feel and almost like a combat boot vibe to it. Detail on it is incredible, and I think that deserves a nice 10 out of 10. There's definitely a lot of thought that went into this shoe, especially with the color. So 10 out of 10 for detail. Number 3 is comfortability. So like I had said, this shoe is definitely made to be a really comfortable shoe to just walk in or to stand in. So if you have a job where you're standing all day, maybe like a barber, or you're kind of in place but standing, this shoe might be really awesome. And I say that because as a trainer, I own a gym, I'm constantly moving around. So when I was wearing these, I had crazy anxiety over the creasing of the sneaker. Because it is stiff, I was kind of walking like flat-footed, so I wouldn't crease the sneaker. So if you're anything like me, that is the one thing that I'm not too crazy about, but a lot of Air Jordan in general, you have to worry about the crease. So you can kind of see how it's creasing already after maybe 4 wears, not even. A little in the heel as well, but not nearly as much as the top of the shoe. So besides the really comfortable heel, you have the stiffness of the shoe. So personally, that's not necessarily a comfortability thing. So I dropped that one down a little bit to a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Just because of the effort with the sole and the extra air in the heel. It kind of made up for the stiffness of the shoe, but that would also come down to whatever you're doing in it. So comfortability, 7.5, 8-ish out of 10. Number 4 is style and sexiness. So I think the style and sexiness is right on point with this shoe. It's a really stylish sneaker. Again, the coloring is, I think, what gives it the most pop and the most different vibe of almost any Air Jordan Zoom sneaker. That's what's pretty awesome about the style and the sexiness of this sneaker. This is the only sneaker that I have that can change color iridescently like that. So that's what's really interesting and really detailed. I mean, these sneakers aren't meant to be worn for basketball. These are clearly meant to wear around as a fashion sneaker. You know, if you're just trying to go play ball or whatever it is, I don't think you're gonna worry about the color and the iridescent color of a shoe. You just wanna perform well. So I can't say I play basketball in these sneakers, nor do I ever play basketball, but my assumption is when you're playing basketball, you're not worrying about your sneakers and creasing your sneakers. So again, being that they're a little thicker, they're more of just for style and fashion. So I give that a 9 out of 10. Lastly is outfit ideas. So as far as outfit ideas, you can wear them any season. Through summer, winter, fall, spring, you can pretty much match them with whatever. And the fact that they do change color a little bit kind of helps with whatever you're wearing. It can really change up an outfit completely. You can dress it up or dress it down. You can wear it with a cute summer dress, or you can wear it with jeans or to the gym or whatever you're doing, your day-to-day. You can pretty much wear this sneaker wherever, whenever, unless you're really walking around and you're not trying to crease the sneaker. It really depends on where your level of sneakerhead is at. So if you're not worried about the crease of the sneaker, by all means, wear them wherever the hell you want. So for outfit ideas, I give that a 6 out of 10. So overall, I'm giving the Zooms an 8 out of 10 for shoe goodness right here. So highly suggested for anyone that's looking for a fashion sneaker. Functional sneaker, maybe not so much, but definitely a collectible. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I love my sneakers. I'm a huge sneakerhead. My whole life I've been. So being in the fitness industry, I wear them all the time. So I will be doing a 3rd sneaker review. This is my 2nd. Give me some feedback. Let me know which sneakers you want to see, what information you want to know about, and any other topics that you might want to know about sneakers. So again, thank you for watching, and Sneaker number 3, what's it gonna be?